Yeah! I got my endurance to the desired level of lots. Now we can finally start throwing 8 points of the strength. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot. A lot of souls. I think I'm gonna go for dexterity first because I have a lot more dexterity bone weapons, so that would be probably the better expenditure. Yeah, look at that stamina bar. I've got the skill jammins. Ooh, that's some jammin'. There he is, Big Out Logan, studying as always.
Hello there. I was expecting. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret. The secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored in the great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom that an unconscious, some would say, Seath had an unsound fixation. All progress demand, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful scale. The tomes stored all...
Anyway, he'll sell you all the spells you forgot to buy from him before. Which is cool. You know what, I think I'm gonna go for New Game Plus just to get my stats up. I'm gonna get enough to do some of the cool stuff this game has to offer. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in the Duke's archives. I'm not even kidding. Let me pull out the map and see what we missed. We missed absolutely Bubkiss. Yeah. Pretty much got all of the stuff. Still haven't talked to Vamos. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos, muchachos! Yes. These muchachos, they must vamos. I still do not know what muchachos technically is. I know that it's people. I know vamos means quick, but I don't know the combination of those two, what it really means. I don't know what it feels like loving someone when you're in a rush to throw them away, but... Who does? Let's go turn in these, I don't really want to. I kind of want to make fire weapons. It means having to visit Vamos, muchachos. You know what? That'd be a small detour from the usual. She's actually the last Covenant I will join, because she has a really good bonus if I join her Covenant, which let me save Knight Solaire. It's also the reason we're not going to do the Demon Ruins just yet. It's also the reason why I've got lots of stuff to do. Anyway, I'll see you guys at Vamos! And at Rickert. Well, actually, we can do Rickert right now. He's like 2 feet away from the usual. Muchachos! Vamos, muchachos!
Oh, we're both managing
Hey,
quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my phone. Really? I'm sorry he's caused you trouble.
I hope I didn't just fuck her over. Oh man, I don't want to kill Sieglind. Sieglind is such a nice girl! She's all like, my name is Sieglind of Katarina. Of Katarina, na 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 na. Katarina, na 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 na. Wow. Oh man. Oh dear. I think Siegmeyer is such a sad story. Siegmeyer of Katharina. I don't like a storyline. I don't like anyone's storyline. They're all so sad. Griggs, how are you holding up?
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed Regal Archive. I intend to search for him. Only, you see, Master Logan has left most of his books. With them, I could teach you. You have done much. Before I leave on this journey,
Oh.
then, as promised... Thank the heavens. I suppose he has his head buried in those tomes. That's always what made Master Logan happier.
Too bad it's actually gonna kill
I wish
him.
to do what I am aware of my shortcomings, but I cannot... Oh, do not worry. I will only leave. I shall count myself lucky if I may.
Oh, wow. Holy... Whoa!
Goodbye, then.
Man, sad story developments galore. Ugh. I feel a bit queasy after that one. Princess Cassima, wow. I mean, look at that. We're running out of people. Logan left. The crestfallen guy decided to skedaddle out of here. And the only reason Laurentius is still around because I was a nice guy. If this keeps up, we're going to end up with just Frampt. And Frampt isn't much of a conversationalist either. Ugh. I don't want to have a chat with Frampt. Ugh. I'd rather have a chat with Princess Cassima. Princess Cassima. I think I'm gonna grind. You know. Oh, we'll have a chat with Patches. You know, we'll have a chat with Patches. Good old Patches. Patches the man. Because I want to buy a couple of maces from the guy. You know, for my elemental tools.
Hey, hang on. Is that a sorcery ember? I've never seen one like that. What a brilliant flame. Please. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass him. Oh, really? I will forge a Ricket masterpiece just for you.
A Ricket!
A weapon to make a legend out of it.
That is so cool!
Oh, Big Hat. Of course I've heard of him. Who hasn't in Vinheim? He was a royal member of Dragon School until he turned undead. I hear he was quite the character. What interest have you in the old eccentric now?
Yeah, it's implied that he's either dead or, you know, who knows.
Sorcery? Don't ask me how it actually works. We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim, at least. We prefer to leave the theorizing to those uppity scholars.
Wow.
There's nothing. We're both cursed. Undead. What is it?
I'll see you later. Because I think I'm going to make one of my maces magical. Because my magic stat is better than my faith, which is only 16. It's not much, but hey, every point counts. See ya, Patches! Wrong button. It's Trusty Patches! He's an eagle shield and a winged spear.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
He doesn't like clerics at all.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
There's actually a good stash of stuff down there. It's a skull lantern and a couple of big souls.
There.
I have to... But then I have to kill Petrus.
Where's the issue? Take a peep in the...
I'm not kidding. After this, I have to kill Petrus. Or he will kick the shit out of that poor little girl.
Where's the issue?
Fine, Patches. Just kick me down the hole, you shit! Let's get this over with. I want to get you as a merchant. That's all I really care about. He does that exact thing in Demon Souls. I wonder if he does the same thing in Dark Souls 2.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse. That's the
I like how he has he's so memorable that he has a cutscene, for fuck's sake. He gets a cutscene in Demon Souls. Ah, whoa. I don't know why you wouldn't call this a Skull Lantern, so I got a replacement. Anyway, it's Rila.
You're no hot, thank goodness. Please be careful. They were once. Who would let such heavens? You're no, thank goodness.
Ah, don't worry, I'll
Please
kick
be
their asses. Someone just cast Force. You see, if you complete an area after getting her out of here...
You banished those two hollows, did it? Pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both thank you here. I am certain.
I think I'm actually going to go for 16 faith then. That's on my checklist. Because that's a pretty damn good miracle. Anyway, we still got to talk to... Oh, I forgot these existed. Do not underestimate the power of the Bone Totem. These guys can knock the living shit out of you. Oh, I can one-shot them? Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, by the way, these guys drop white Titanite chunks. So if you are a cleric or like cleric stuff, you can grind them, even without having to get the Lord Vessel. Though it's kind of a pain to leave this place without the Lord Vessel. Amen to that! Ugh. Oh, I almost forgot you're sort of at the ledge.
Oh, well, let's just calm down. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, you know what I mean, don't you? You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Ah, sure we are. You silly old bean. If you're a cleric, he'll still beat the shit out of you at some point.
Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. But, if I were in your shoes... Ooh.
Can we just get to the trading?
I did you wrong. These...
Alright! Patches the fucking hyena! Oh my god, these NPCs are getting on my nerves! Oh dear god. I have to kill Nito? Are you shitting me? I want those maces now! For fuck's sake. Yeah, you really know that he just takes them from the corpses, because, you know, he doesn't like clerics and all that stuff. Yep. Storylines collected. Okay, what does he say if you're a cleric? Oh yeah, you can actually meet him at the bridge, and he's like, "Ha, I'm gonna kill you," and it's kind of a dick move. He only gives your soul to the lost undead. Oh! And if you say that he doesn't forgive you, he's like, here's a twin humanities. Anyway, it kicks you off the ledge. After the bridge trap, first meeting in the catacomb. Uh... Guess he doesn't. Guess he doesn't really care. I remember that he got aggro-aggressive if you ever decide to say I'm a cleric. He gets all like, you can't be a cleric, you're a dick. I hate clerics, they're fucking dicks. Patches, I'd for one agree, but there's a moment where you have to start saying no to yourself. Sneaky ass bonfire. Time to go to Vamos! God, this is taking a while. So if you don't go to talk to her, she'll die, and you'll get 7 humanity and a pendant where she dies. And this guy will have her talisman.
Oh, I'm so...
Really? He doesn't even seem to realize that I did save her, but... When does she... Oh. I guess I'll go talk to her right now so we can get that... Luckily, she's right at the top of the elevator. And then we can smack the shit out of that fuck. Dude, I hate Petrus. The guy's a dick. He's nothing else. When you kill me, he even says I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Nah, 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 nah. Nah. Gonna smack that smirk off his face. I'm gonna do it with the powers that a man like him must... Actually, I think he would love a cult, because cults like fuck gods. Now I'm heavy. Fine, I'll put on the stupid mask.
Hello. I will never... I am deep, for it was not within. I can, in case you have not heard. I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish for time if... Would admit I would admit...
Prayer. Certain people start with it. Divine Blessing, I think she only has 1. Yeah. Magic Barrier, Wrath of the Gods. Wrath of the Gods is one of the few attack spells. Oh, I next might go for another hue. Another hue would be lovely. She sells these things for dirt cheap. So yeah, I'm buying all your stuff. Seek Guidance, Magic Barrier.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Hatches and turned into hood. My prayers did them. It is my ignorance. Perhaps Petrus, and thus made the decision I can hide. Vince and Nico were fooled. Perhaps Petrus.
I don't think that he will get the chance to enjoy his victory, if you want to call it that. We are the Avengers. Hallelujah!
By the lords! You damn fool! Enough of it! No! This can't be. It can't end like this.
Fuck you. Just fuck him. I don't care about sin. I'm actually gonna beat up every NPC at the end of this anyway, because they drop stuff like souls. To the point of going to beat up the nice lady that lives in the painted world. Because I really, really want the Life Hunt side. See you guys, vamos! Fun tip, if you just walk off the ledge, you will make a perfectly fine landing. And the game's like, yep, you did it. Hey there, vamos!
An ember from New Londo, and a fine ember it be. What do you say? I'll give you a flame.
Is that
Now what?
Is that a flame from New Londo? Because I remember picking it up elsewhere. Let me actually... I'm just... So... God damn it! More! It will never stop, will it? Doesn't mention anything. Anyway, let's hand him what he wants. Got rotten manners.
Well, what was that? Don't be coming up.
Wonder how they did that effect. It's really cool.
And what? Oh. Yes, yes, I see. Well, do not hesitate if you should change your mind. Well, what was that? And what? Oh. Yes, yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work.
Aw, he's having a blast. Repair equipment, might as well do that. Is there anything I care about? These arrows. I think everyone has arrows.
If that'll be all, you'll... An ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch? I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever. Fine then. I doubt you'd even... Forget it. These bones won't fail me anytime soon. I'll come across another eventually.
Interesting.
Well, what was that?
Very interesting. You know, I always like how he's a skeleton.
I'm
Old Vamos.
Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My, oh my. You precious little thing.
Oh, he loves it. He's all like, oh man, look at that sexy. Ooh. Ooh, it's so sexy. Ooh.
Well, what was that about?
Anyway, I'll see you guys at the last guy. Do we have all the embers? I wonder. Do we have the embers? Oh no! Fuck!
Shiny, shiny, give me my leg.
I don't know why I'd want a crystal weapon. Maybe for PvP?
I make weapons shiny.
I like shiny. You sell any good weapons? I think he just sells more ammo. I know this guy doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, yeah, give me your stuff. I'll just do whatever the hell you want, man. I don't care. Do I look like I care? Do I look like the kind of man that could care? And he's like, no, I guess not. Last one, people! Last fucking ember is in Seif's chamber, where you originally fight him. Gah! I like how it shows you the bookcase that has to slide aside for this whole thing to make sense. Possibly for phantoms or something, I don't know. And we were close enough that I really can't be bothered. Guess we could do the DLC. Really isn't anything stopping us from doing the DLC right now. Except the fact that I don't want to do the DLC, because the DLC is so scary! It's all spooky. Spooky DLC. So spooky. But this will finally get the last Ember, and we'll have a sip of Estus. I think, as I said, I'm going to grind. I'm going to grind for souls, but in order to do that, I need to get the silver covetous serpent ring. And I'll probably grind on ghosts and such. It's only 20%, but maybe combined with the, oh yeah, the symbol of avarice. Oh, that's so many souls. It stacks in a, it compounds, by the way. So it's 20%, 120 times 20%. That's what? I think that's about 141? Or 42. Also, if you would buy... Oh yeah, he only goes away once you kill him. Well, I guess we won't be getting that Ember. Oh, this game! Let's go pick up the gold, Civitas, cold, Civitas, cold, Civitas, gold, Civitas ring. I'm going all over the place! Meeting people! Talking. Making brand new friends all night! Rock and roll! Gonna rock and roll all night! Rock and roll! Zingo! Gonna rock and roll all night! Rock and roll! So you might be like, what the fuck do I do with patches? Nothing. You just walk by the guy. It's super weird, but that's actually what you're supposed to... Oh, dear God, no! I just remembered why this place sucks dick! These are called skeleton dogs! They will kick the living fuck out of you if you give them the chance. They have a combo that will just smack you silly. It's probably the reason why no one wants to ever come down here. In fact, I think they're the only reason nobody likes coming down here. It's just specifically that enemy. Look at his hand rolling. Fuck you, stupid thing made of ruin and all. Old Vamos will not disappoint. Vamos, muchachos! Oh, yeah, there's a Black Knight here, isn't there? Yeah. Kinda forgot about the Black Knight, though. Where's the Black... There he is. I don't know why this guy's here. He just is. He's also fought in the most suboptimal place to fight a fucking knight. He also appears to give absolutely... He doesn't respawn, though. Probably the only thing that makes him tolerable is the fact that he doesn't respawn. Ugh. Otherwise, I'd rather not. Like I said, kick the shit out of you, the game. Probably worth having the larger fireball spells. Oh yeah, they can also knock you off with that super... That charge, by the way, is the attack that I was talking about. There aren't many, though. There really are only a couple of these. Okay, there's another bonfire around here, but I don't really care about getting it. It's... down there, around the oh wait, we can pick up the effigy shield. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. Effigy shield. There is nothing that stops lightning like the effigy shield. If you hate lightning, effigy shield. 90 fucking %. 90. Jesus Christ, that thing is insane. Anything else down here that I got? Really? Oh, he is standing at the end of that little nook. No, no, oh dear God, there are, oh my God, those dogs, they're everywhere. There's actually not that many, but it just looks like there's so many more. And then there's Paladin Leroy Jenkins we still have to do. But remember, it's not just Paladin Leroy. Oh my fucking God. Why did I think this was a good idea? Can someone please just beat the living shit out of me for thinking this was a great idea to spend my time? I missed it! Fucking great! 10 out of 10. No contest. This episode is more deaths than anything else. This is also the area where high stability shields reign supreme because of those big dog guys. No! Bad dog! Someone had to make that joke. Might as well be me. You already mentioned the archer comes back. Probably could have mentioned that. Soul of the Warrior, and then we go down here. Fuck! This is just getting hilarious. This is just getting comically bad. The worst part is I don't even know where the platform is until I fall down! I like how they haven't used their Pajama Slammer yet. That's the worst move they got. Once I get this silver ring, we're out of here. I don't... Oh, dear God, I forgot the ring is surrounded by 5 totem dudes. Shit. Fucking tap dancing Christ. It's like they specifically made this one item a bitch to get. They were like, we get one item that's completely bullshit. Okay, so you gotta go perpendicular to the guy's body. Wow, we're not done yet, though, because once we pick up that covetous ring, we're dead. Oh, wow, they really don't let any grass grow, do they? On the plus side, I've got the spell that fucks them up bad. No, this isn't the time. Come on. Always aim slightly to the side. White Titanite chunk. If you didn't believe me, there you go. There's all the evidence you'll ever need. They aren't tough, though. And this is actually not a bad place to grind them. Like, you just have to go past 2 dudes. Well, actually, there's a much better place to grind them. It's not really. There's actually more dogs between you and them. Ooh, it's kind of a... Ooh, it's a half and half here. We can go down here. Rock and roll all night. Fucking hell. Who's this guy? Whoever he is, he just fell down. Oh! I walked across the... There's a demon dog right there. Tap dancing shitty Christ. Kinda wanna go down, actually. There's reason for that. Yes, because everything I've been doing so far doesn't have a fucking reason. Everything I've been doing lately is I have a reason to do this. And is that there's good stuff down here. There's a white Titanite chunk, like, right here. It's worth picking up. I don't know if it triggers, but there are 3 demon dogs, like, right around the corner. And here's the bonfire I talked about. Dun-dun-dun-dun! You can't warp to it, though, which kind of makes it shit. That is it! That took so much time. I'm just agitated. I would so take a dump on myself right now. Oh, look at that Dex. Ooh, look at that Dex. Ooh, look at that sexy Dex. 24. Who knows what my levels will be next time. Next time, I am probably not going to make Dark Souls videos for a day or so, because that's all you need to know, really. I mean, that just covers all the basics. Rawr. You know, I would have liked if this gave you, like, a little special bonus attack. It's silly. Look at my item discovery, though. Holy pachinko. You know what, let's go for that overkill I was talking about. Oh, I'm actually super heavy now, so let's actually go for something lighter. Let's go for something that just... Oh dear god, my feet are yellow. Just to prove it, no, you don't get any more for wearing this one. $103. Oh, I didn't get the overkill. Or did I? I must have, because they normally drop 60, don't they? Yeah, it's 170. If it's 60, it's 170 I scored. Let's see. Yep. So that's a lot of bonus souls, especially if an enemy drops a lot of souls. That's a smack of smackers, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm done.